African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 29th of September, 2023. In the period from the 24th to September 29th, 2023, the armed forces of the Russian Federation carried out 9 group strikes by long-range precision weapons and unmanned aerial vehicles. The strikes hit ammunition depots, military technical hardware of the armed forces of Ukraine, saboteurs training sites, and accommodation points for Ukrainian servicemen and foreign mercenaries. As a result of the strikes, the control center of the International Legion formation, 2 large arsenals with weapons and ammunition were destroyed, and the supply of foreign-made weapons and logistical support for Ukrainian troops operating in Donetsk and Zaporizhzhia directions were disrupted. In Donetsk direction, during the week the enemy continued to attempt offensive actions close to Artemovsk, Avdiivka, and Marinka, Donetsk People's Republic. Over the past week, units of the U Group of forces have repelled 31 attacks by the Ukrainian armed forces in this area. As a result of the fighting, the enemy lost more than 1,760 Ukrainian troops killed and wounded, 40 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, as well as 70 motor vehicles. In counter-battery warfare, 13 field artillery pieces and 2 Grad multiple rocket launchers were neutralized. In addition, ground attack aircraft destroyed 2 ammunition depots near Zvanovka and Zaria, Donetsk People's Republic. In order to make up for the significant losses of manpower during the failed assaults on Kleshchievka and Andriivka, Donetsk People's Republic, the Armed Forces of Ukraine Command was forced to redeploy units of the 33rd, 67th, and 110th Mechanized Brigades from other directions. In Zaporizhzhia direction, the Russian troops continue to conduct active defense, during which they repelled 8 attacks launched by assault groups of the 65th Mechanized and 71st Jaeger Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine close to Vebavoy and Rabatino, Zaporizhzhia region, during the past week. In the areas of Malayatok-Machka, Orkhov, and Novodanilovka, Zaporizhzhia region, the 21st, 23rd, and 118th Mechanized Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine defeated clusters of enemy manpower and hardware. During the fighting, the enemy's losses amounted to more than 330 Ukrainian troops, 32 armored fighting vehicles, 38 motor vehicles, and 25 field artillery pieces. The Armed Forces of Ukraine Command is currently withdrawing the 47th Mechanized Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine from the area of Rabatino, Zaporizhzhia region, to the rear area due to the fact that servicemen are refusing to carry out combat tasks because of the losses they have suffered. In South Donetsk direction, Russian units repelled 4 attacks launched by units of the 127th Territorial Defense Brigade in the vicinity of Pryetnoye, Zaporizhzhia region, during the aforementioned period. In addition, airstrikes and artillery fire struck clusters of armed forces of Ukraine manpower and hardware. During the week, the enemy's losses totaled over 750 Ukrainian troops killed and wounded, 22 armored fighting vehicles, 37 motor vehicles, and 15 field artillery pieces. Also, 2 armed forces of Ukraine sabotage and reconnaissance groups were neutralized near Marfapol, Zaporizhzhia region. In Kupiansk direction, the Zapad group of forces used airstrikes and artillery fire to hit the manpower and hardware of the 25th Airborne, 14th, 43rd, and 92nd Mechanized Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine near Simkavka, Peskanoy, Chernishchina, and Novolyubovka, Kharkov region. In this direction, the enemy has lost over 210 Ukrainian troops, 5 armored fighting vehicles, 30 motor vehicles, as well as 13 field artillery pieces. In addition, 4 ammunition depots of the Armed Forces of Ukraine were destroyed near Berestovoy, Kislavka, and Ogertsovo, Kharkov region. In Krasny Lyman direction, the Ukrainian Armed Forces using the 12th Special Forces Brigade, the the 63rd and 67th Mechanized Brigades made unsuccessful attempts to regain lost positions near Torskoy, Donetsk People's Republic, and Serebryansky Forestry. As a result of competent action by units of the Center Group of Forces, airstrikes, artillery fire, and heavy flamethrowers, 12 enemy attacks were repelled. Ukrainian armed forces losses for the week amounted to more than 360 Ukrainian troops, 20 armored fighting vehicles, 20 motor vehicles, as well as 12 guns. In Kherson direction, the main efforts were focused on preventing the enemy sabotage and reconnaissance groups from landing on the islands and the left bank of the Dnieper. As part of this task, 3 armed forces of Ukraine's sabotage and reconnaissance groups were disabled. Up to 250 Ukrainian servicemen, 16 armored fighting vehicles and 42 motor vehicles were destroyed during the week. 7 field artillery pieces were hit during the counter-battery warfare. The Russian aerospace forces have destroyed 5 warplanes of the Ukrainian Air Force in a week. 1 Ukrainian Su-25 ground attack aircraft was shot down near Toretskoy, Donetsk People's Republic. 2 MiG-29 fighter jets of the Ukrainian Air Force have been destroyed at the Dolgentsevo airfield, Dnipropetrovsk region. In addition, on the night of September 29th, 2 more MiG-29 fighter jets delivered from Poland and upgraded to use Western missile weapons were eliminated at the Kolbakino airfield, Nikolaev region. 1 Mi-8 helicopter of the Ukrainian Air Force was also shot down by means of air defense near Kleshchivka, Donetsk People's Republic. In addition, air defense systems shot down 33 AMARS and ALCA MLRS projectiles, 1 JDAM guided aerial bomb, and 4 US-made HARM anti-radiation missiles during the week. In addition, 185 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles were shot down and overwhelmed by electronic warfare systems. In total, 482 airplanes and 250 helicopters, 7,252 unmanned aerial vehicles, 438 air defense missile systems, 12,210 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,157 combat vehicles equipped with MLRS, 6,584 field artillery cannons and mortars, as well as 13,590 units of special military equipment have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.